Yeah, what's going on, guys? So yeah, if you can't tell from the title, today we are going to be playing Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do on here, and I figured I might as well stream while I'm trying to do this stuff, right? You know, why not do that, right? All right, so let's start out by collecting all this stuff and waiting to see if we can get some people to jump on in here. It's kind of what we're gonna try and do here. Let's see. We got 5 hours left before the daily resets. Let's go ahead and do some arena multi battles here, or some. Oh shoot. Let's go do some some of these right here. All right. Oh wait, how long do we have until that? We got 31 minutes left there. Let's go ahead and do our free battle here. We got lucky. So to those of you who don't know, on Raid, every once in a while, you'll get what's called a bot page when it comes to Arena, when you get into the higher levels of Arena. And I just happened to be on a bot page. And so, yeah, we're going to, every Arena battle that we do on stream, well, actually not every single one, because we're about to activate a bag that gives us 10 arena battles. So we're going to pull through the rest of this page, but we're going to have some nice, easy first. Let's see, I already did 2, so you know, we're gonna have a nice easy 7 more arena battles to get us some nice points. So hopefully it goes well. Hey, what's going on to the one viewer who has already decided to stop on into the live stream? What's good, my dude? But yeah, for now we have we're just, you know, gonna run this through on auto, and later on whenever we get into the stream, we lost the one viewer. Dang it, man. Dang it, my man's danced. Yeah, so, anyways, forget that guy. Jeez, man. It's not even cool, bro. Not even cool. You know what? We're not even gonna wait 30 minutes, actually. We're just gonna activate this bag of tokens and, get on into it and keep using these arena battles. But yeah, I don't know, guys. Once we get on into it, I'm gonna pop up my other thing and play on 3 different games once we get this thing going ahead and started. You know what? We can actually do that right now, can't we? You know what? Actually, let's do this too. Let's start up some music while we're doing this. Bang. There we go. Now we got some music going in the background, make it a little bit more intense, right? Let's get it. All right. So you know what? I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go here. I'm just gonna go ahead and start playing on all my accounts, to be honest, because it looks like nobody's joining me anyways. So let's just play on all the accounts right quick. For the meantime, we're gonna just be playing on 2 though. So let's go ahead and switch the scene in OBS to this one. There we go. So now there is me, my main account, a laptop, and then what my other monitor shows. So yeah, basically it's my main monitor and my secondary monitor. But for now, that's just gonna be looking like this. There you go. So you guys can see what the chat says on the screen, and you guys can see what we're listening to down here on Spotify. So yeah. Aside from that, let's go ahead and start fixing this computer over here to make it look not bad. There we go. Okay. Bang. All right, so we're gonna check the shop here. That was quick. That was a quick little battle. We just kind of plowed right through that guy. All right, bang, 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 bang. Bing, 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 bing. Oh yeah, I didn't check to see if there were other big Raid Shadow Legends names that were online right now. Right, I probably should have done that. Hey, what's going on to the one person stopping by? What's good? I probably should have checked though to seen who else was online for Raid Shadow Legends content, guys. Because if like Stu Gaming's online, or like Darth Microtransactions jump back online for once playing Raid again, or like Chosen already did stream today. But if he decided to stream again, we'd be like, yeah, we're not going to get anybody off of Twitch. So, let's see. Hello, hello. You see the new Apex trailer. Sadly, it's an animation, but it shows the new map and all of Horizon's abilities. No, I didn't see that trailer. I've already seen the map because I saw a digital rendering of it. But I haven't seen an animation of it. No, I haven't seen that yet. Is this it? Or is this it? Which one is it? GameSpot trailers? I'm gonna assume this one. Wimley? Let me know which one to click on. Like 1, 2, 3, or 4. I don't know which one. Top Apex plays. No, I mean, I would think it would just be this one, right? Oh, wait. Apex Legends right here. I'm assuming this one. Yeah, the first one should be fine. All right, well, we'll go back to the first one then.
Oh man, that thing is giving us a really nice look. Oh, come on, dude, you're always crowding. That was gonna be the money shot.
Stop fooling around with yourself, yeah?
Mhm.
Thanks to you, all my crap's on that ship.
Yeah, well, that was the plan, right? Okay, new plan. Follow the rocket. Hey, that's all yours. Wait, what? You don't know how to fly? Do you? Do you?
I thought Rampart was supposed to be smart. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but I thought she was supposed to be smart.
There she is. Bloody hell. Bart, can you track the jump signature?
I can. Go me.
Right.
So on this secondary monitor, that one, we're gonna try and beat some campaign bosses right quick. Oh, so this is the new map.
Not too shabby.
Okay, cool.
Drop me off at the Lido deck. I'm late for my massage. What is that?
Oh.
Maybe it's the welcome committee.
Warning, maybe it's the welcome committee. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, Pathfinder. Yeah, you're right.
Bye, friend.
Oh wait, this is where Horizon lives, right? This is where her kid was before she got stuck in space.
Oh dear. Not very light on his feet, is he? Looks like the game's afoot. Oh, you might need this.
So much for my day off.
Oh, these are the hover vehicles that everybody was talking about. So there's going to be a spot for a driver and then a spot for 2 people on each one person on each side. That's cool. So it almost looked like he launched off of that. I wonder if that's going to be a thing, like it'll actually launch you off.
Eyes up, lads. Shall we carry on then? Nothing personal.
He's like, no.
All right, lads. Time to go.
Whoa, what? Are you insane?
I'm a bloody genius.
Oh, and this is the thing that's going to suck them all in.
I do love field research. Whoops-a-daisy. You got a little something there.
Hey, what's going on, PP, by the way? All right. Well, that music's probably going to get me copyrighted, how much you guys want to bet. But, yeah, that's pretty cool. A cool, nice little animation there. She is good with weapons and general tech, but I guess not flying ships. Yeah, I don't know. Well, no, it looked like from that trailer that it was more so like she just got screwed over than necessarily her bad flying, but I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. But yeah, what's going on, PP? That's 4 screens. Yes, I know it is 4 screens. So the one straight above me, that one is the main display that you guys normally watch me play Apex on. That one right there is a laptop that I actually have hooked up to the computer right now because I am playing on 2 accounts. that screen right there is my second monitor. And later, whenever I get everything set up, it will be this secondary phone that I have will be on that screen where my second monitor is now. And we'll be playing Raid Shadow Legends on 3 different accounts. But for now, 2 is enough. So we're trying to play on 2 different accounts. We'll be trying to play on 3 here in a moment. But yeah, that's why there are 4 screens. My lovely face, so you guys can see what I'm doing, and then, you know, raid accounts all over there. So, or will be in a minute. Oh yeah, let's start the music back up. Derp to herp derp. Here we go. Bang. But yeah, we're just kind of chilling. I have to do some raid stuff anyway, so I figured I'd stream it, get caught up for the day. So so those of you who don't play raid, which I think is Wimley and PP, I think you two don't play raid. It's a pretty fun game, and basically there's daily tasks that you can get done for optimum efficiency, and I'm trying to get those done. Basically, I'm trying to continuously be low on resources, because as long as you're low on resources, you're generating resources, which is efficient. Bang, bang. Okay, so none of these guys, I don't want to fight any of these guys in arena. So let's go over here, and start checking these arena battles, see what we got. I don't think I'm going to win all these fights, but we'll give it a try anyways. Horizon throws those anti-gravity pads at, those anti-gravity pads. Her ult is that huge black hole which Pathfinder throws a grenade into while the enemy is being sucked into it. And her passive is she glides down instead of impact. Okay. So she glides, basically. That's cool. And then the other thing that's that's actually a good strategy. You told me about her abilities yesterday, and I was saying Caustic would be amazing. Basically, all the trap characters would be amazing because she throws it right in the middle of the traps, and then the team's gonna die. But I guess a grenade works too. But my problem is with carrying grenades around is I never seem to remember that I have a grenade, first of all, and then second of all, it just takes up inventory space. I wish I could carry 2 instead of just the 1. All right, so we should have that done. And what I'm gonna do on that screen, the laptop that I'm clicking on, is I'm gonna collect a bunch of stuff, and then I'm gonna set that one up on an auto clicker, and we're not gonna be paying nearly as much attention to that one. And then I think we're gonna be able to start getting the phone set up here in a minute. Okay, so that one's ready to collect. But what I think I'm gonna do is show you guys why I've been playing raids so much. It's because there's a tournament where you get a character, and this computer is very slow and old, so pardon the time it's gonna take for it to pull it up. There we go. This is the tournament in which I am participating in, and as you can see, wabang, when it comes up. Come on. Okay, well, it's going to take it a minute because that computer's slow and old. We might actually lose this fight. I think we're going to lose this fight because I don't know if he can beat her, especially if she gets a res off, because she can res, I think she can resurrect her teammates. Oh, this is bad. No, we lost the second fight. We won the first one. We're going to lose the second one. Hopefully we can win the third. Yeah, we're dead. And then I'm worried about the third fight too. But yeah, so as you can see on this laptop, we are in first place in the tournament on the laptop. And first place will get us this character. So we've got 21 hours to stay in first. So basically what I'm going to do is the point of the tournament on that computer is to train champions. So what I'm going to do is put it on an auto clicker that is training champions. That way I can be efficiently using every bit of energy I can get over the next 21 hours. I don't know why it won't let me collect the reward there. There we go. Now it let me collect the reward. So let's see. We're done there. We're done there. We're done here. Yep. Okay. So we have collected all of our daily rewards. So basically, I just need to use all this energy, and then everything resets on this game at 8 p.m. my time. So basically, I just set this thing up on an auto clicker, and it's good to go until 8 p.m. when I actually need to do something again. Occasionally, I will have to, switch out the champions whenever they get to full level. but you know, that's something to handle when it comes up, right? Bang. Okay, so these guys only have one more level to finish these guys off, so I'm gonna go ahead and do one right quick and then switch the champions out once we're done with that one battle. Okay, so we won 2 of them, so we won the overall fight, but we still lost points, so that's kind of what we don't want to do. And then let's see here, I'm worried about this fight and this fight because that guy's good and that guy's good. On this team, that guy's good and that guy's good. So I'm worried about this team, these 2 bottom teams, but we're gonna try and fight it anyways because why not? But yeah, also Mirage, Rampart, Pathfinder, and Watson all confirmed getting buffs. Ooh. I'm wondering how they're gonna buff Mirage. I mean, they already buffed Mirage, and everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, he's insane now. He can go invisible when he's doing reses and stuff." I'm just like, I mean, he's good, but it just proves that he's a passive character. Maybe this buff that they finally will give him will turn him from a passive character to an actual like aggressive combat character, the way I guess they intend him to be, but don't really succeed at ever. But that's cool. And then Pathfinder, my guess is for Pathfinder, they're not gonna buff him. They're just gonna unnerf him. Is what they're probably gonna do to him. All right, back on that monitor. We're gonna switch out these champions right quick. Come on, bang, bang, and bang. And what we're actually gonna do is I was going to raise up some normal guys, but what I think I'm gonna do instead is not do include vault and go down here and level up some smaller food right quick. Bang. Bing, bing, bing. Oh yeah, by the way, also guys, interesting, I had a doctor's appointment today, and basically the doctor's appointment was great because literally what they did is I go in, risk getting the coronavirus from going into a hospital, and I go in, they say, "Oh yeah, you've already had surgery on this hip and you've been experiencing pain for basically the past 5 years from your hip. So yeah, we agree it probably is what you're saying it is. We're going to go send you into an MRI." So instead of just like, because basically he even said in the appointment, he's like, "Oh yeah, I've already reviewed all your files, so I know what's going on. So yeah, we're just going to send you in to get an MRI. I'm like, okay, so instead of just calling me and saying, "Oh yeah, I reviewed your case, you definitely need an MRI," and just like calling the other people and then having them call me and tell me when I've got an appointment, they literally made me come all the way in, tell me all that stuff, basically do nothing, tell me all that stuff, send me over to the other side of the building to go check in. And I was like, "Oh hey, yeah, he told me that I need to make an appointment," and then they made me an appointment. I left. That was my doctor's appointment. Instead of just like handling it all internally, I had to come in for them to do that. I don't understand. It's just funny. And then they scheduled me for an appointment that's like mid-November to get an MRI. So going in for an MRI. This one's a weird MRI though. It's not a normal MRI. This MRI, they're gonna make me they're gonna inject some stuff into me that's gonna make it more visible. It's like a saline with a little bit of metal inside of it, so that way the metal shows up in the, because an MRI is a gigantic magnet, and if they inject a very, very, very fine, very, very small amount of metal, apparently it's a metal liquid substance, apparently it makes the MRI show up better. So apparently they're gonna inject that. There's another way they can do it other than injecting. You have to drink this thing, but you end up having to drink this fluid like, you have to drink this fluid mixed, or this stuff mixed into water for like 3 days beforehand, and it's more likely to cause problems. And they said, yeah, if you don't mind getting an injection, we'll just do the injection. You can do it all that day. But also a crazy thing is I read the warnings, because they have to tell you, like, here's all the warnings of what bad things can happen from this injection. One of the things said that there's no proof, we have no evidence that it actually can cause any problems, but this substance can be in your body in trace amounts for years. It said years. So I might have metal in my body that makes me more visible on an MRI for the next few years. Oh yeah, and apparently I'm not supposed to go through a metal detector like immediately after I get the MRI either. Because, well, and I guess it would be worse in my case because it's going to be injected right in my hip, which is where most people would carry a firearm. So if I went through a metal detector and they waved it over, they'd be like, why do you have a firearm on your hip? And like freak out. I don't know. It's just kind of funny. But yeah, so that's, you know, what I was doing today. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and collect all this energy up right quick on here and do the same thing with this computer. Set this one up to auto farm for a little bit and then get the phone started. One second, I'm being a little ADHD today, guys. Sorry, I'm not paying as much attention to the chat. Sorry. Okay, so we got that done. Let's go ahead and send this guy on his way towards getting his free multi-battles out of the way. We'll come back to these guys. We're gonna do the same thing that we're doing on that account and level up some food. Oh wait, no. Bang. Don't include vault. Oh, apparently we don't have any ones. Oh, okay, I was about to say, I was like, apparently we don't have any 1-stars on this account. That would be crazy. Okay, so bang. Bang. Okay, that didn't click the first time I tried to click it, but that's great. Then we're gonna go here, and here, and then do we have another set of 3 anywhere? Yes, we have another set of 3 here. Yeah, okay, cool. So we're gonna set that up on multi-battle as well. Get that started. Oh, okay, no, we're fine. 1 second though, I'm also gonna get a drink of water right quick. Sorry. Anywho. I'm back. Had to do some chores. Yeah, no problem. You tried playing SCP Space Lab? No, I have not tried playing it yet. I was too busy trying to figure out some other tech problems that I was having. Basically all I did between yesterday and today was played 3 rounds of Apex Legends, literally 3. And then tried to edit a video and ran into tech problems. So that's basically all I did was try and fix tech problems until today, and then had to wake up super early for a doctor's appointment, or super early for me, I guess I should say, for a doctor's appointment. Or view the tutorial. No, I haven't. So whenever I edit videos, I'm trying to pay attention to the sound and what I'm saying and like listen to game cues of like where I'm going next and all that kind of stuff. And so I actually didn't, I don't watch videos. Like a lot of the times if I'm multitasking, for instance, if I'm playing Raid, I'll watch a video in the background or I'll watch a podcast in the background. So that would be a time where I would watch that tutorial. And unfortunately, I didn't get a whole lot of time to just sit around and watch the tutorial as much as I would have liked to. But yeah. Or video tutorial, LOL. I don't see the point in doing that. What? LOL, I don't see the point in doing that. I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, the doctor's appointment thing? Yeah, me neither. I don't see why they couldn't, like, the only point, the literal only one point I could see behind them doing that and making me come in is to prove that I want the help. Because, like, there's, like, whenever you're trying to help somebody, it's hard to help somebody who doesn't want the help. So I guess they're trying to do it as, like, a proof of me wanting the help. But it's like, yeah, I'm living in pain every single day of my life. Of course I want you to fix the problem if you can. Like, no duh. So, I don't know, man. It's just kind of stupid. Anywho, like the appointment in person, yeah, I don't get it either. It seems like something that they should have been able to just do internally. I mean, I'm not complaining because it's free medical care, but like at the same time, like that, like normally I wouldn't care is what I guess I should be saying. Normally I wouldn't care, but the fact that we're in the middle of a pandemic, I might get the coronavirus from going there. Or worse, what if I bring the coronavirus because I don't know I've got it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just asking for more trouble. I don't see why it couldn't have just been done over the phone and just said, hey, yeah, you know, we're in the middle of a pandemic and people are getting sick and dying. Let's not have you come in. We'll do this over the phone with you. Okay, thank you. You know, instead of making me come into a, you know, nasty hospital and hopefully not get the coronavirus. Anywho. Could have just done that on the phone. Yep, I agree. As long as it doesn't cause problems. I mean, as long as I don't get the coronavirus, that's basically what I'm hoping. I'd imagine you getting stopped at the airport security, LOL. Yeah, no, I don't plan on flying anytime soon, so hopefully that's not a problem. The only way I could see it becoming a problem is if like if I got like what'd be hilarious is if I got jury duty, like because I've gotten jury duty once in my life and it got canceled, so I didn't actually have to go. But it'd be hilarious if they were like, "Oh yeah, we're summoning you to court for emergency jury duty. We need you to do it," and I have to go through a metal detector. And they're like, "Ah." No, but yeah, no, I don't see the metal detector thing being a problem, at least anytime in the near future. I do plan on going through a metal detector to go on a cruise soon, but it's going to be within a year, and by that time I'm imagining it's going to be such a trace amount that a metal detector wouldn't pick it up, so it should be fine. And also probably I could just go through the metal detector and say hey, I had an injection for an MRI recently, that's probably what's going on, and they'd be like, oh, and then they'd probably like wait a minute, pat me down, and be like, okay, you're good. So that's probably how that would go. Imagine you got in a fight and you're got a flight and you're super late and you get pulled for questioning. Yeah, that's probably what would happen to me though, knowing my luck. 5 screens, LOL. So technically it's 4 screens. Technically there's this screen that you guys see my mouse moving on, and then this, which is that screen, is all one screen. This is all one screen that I have 2 windows open. So to show you that it's all one screen, whenever I pull up OBS, that's OBS. So yeah, you can see, you know, but yeah, that's, I just put 2 things on the screen. So that way you guys can see yourself talking and see what music we're listening to. I just figured it'd be a good idea. And eventually, basically the idea is that I'll change it to look like, to look like that, and I'll connect the phone, and then it'll be 3 Raid Shadow Legends screens is what it'll be eventually. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. But for now, let's minimize OBS again so that way I can read the chat. The comment screen and the Spotify screen are pointless. I mean, for now they are, but I didn't know what else to fill with the space. Like I didn't know how to, basically I'm just trying to fill the space so that way, because if I don't, that blue box is going to be there and there's no way to make that blue box go away. Aside from having it be a black box. So that's why it's there. It's there as a space filler, basically. That's all it's there for. Do not Space Lab Secret Laboratories. Wait, what? I don't know what you mean. Okay. Either way, just gonna repeat a part of my last comment because it was missed. No worries, it happens. A dev said buff was coming for Wattson to make her more enjoyable / useful at all skill levels, which excited me. That doesn't excite me, because the enjoyable at all skill levels is what they did to Pathfinder, and I don't like what they did to Pathfinder, which is make it to where if you grapple a short distance, your grapple recharges faster. It doesn't really do anything for me. It makes them easier to play for new people, but it doesn't do anything for me in particular. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see it like, I'm trying to think of what they would actually do to make her more enjoyable / useful at all levels. Could they be reverting the nerf to where she gets her interceptor pylon permanently, like it doesn't go away until somebody shoots it? Because if they do that, that would be pretty noob friendly. You don't have to time your interceptor pylon perfectly. You know what I'm saying? You just place it down and you're good. You know? I don't know. Maybe that's what they do. Oh shoot. See, this is what I was worried about happening. Is I'd not put enough heroes in here and be full too quickly. Okay, so let's turn off there. Yes. Okay. Man, gassy. Sorry. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to leveling up the other guys that we started. Bang, bang. Where are the other guys? These are the guys we started. Bang. Cool. But yeah, let's see. So I can imagine that would be a good way to make her usable at all skill levels. I'm trying to think of another way that would make her useful at all skill levels. I don't know. Maybe if Maybe they are gonna increase the number of her little traps that she can put out. I don't know. The only way I can see them really making her more easy to play for new people is by doing what I was saying, which is just make her interceptor pylon thing permanent again. Which again is not making her better. It's just reversing the nerf that they put in place. So I don't know. Is your problem caused by an injury? Yes, so what originally happened to my hips is I was carrying a butt ton of weight and decided to help someone else out who wasn't able to, basically it wasn't officially a race, but it kind of was. And the guy that I was having to work with couldn't carry the weight as efficiently as I could, so I carried the weight for longer than I probably should have and did more than I probably should have with that much weight on my body, and tore my hips up. So yeah, so they're saying basically I might need hip replacement by the age of 30, and I am 25 right now, so in the next 5 years I could need a hip replacement. So let's not go for that option if we can avoid it, right? Just trying to not do that as much as possible. But anyways, yes, it was originally caused by an injury, sports related injury basically. Oh well, the comments are too small for any human being to see. They're too small for any human being to see if you're watching on a cell phone. If you're watching on a computer or a tablet, probably big enough. I don't know though. Maybe making the gameplay on top right take up whole half of the screen. The problem is, PP, is that 1080p and 4K, true 4K, are very square. They're not rectangular enough to spread across the entirety of the top of the screen, without there being black on each side and some cut off from the head and foot of the image. So, I mean, I don't know. Plus, the other thing is, like I said, I'm planning on actually, we can go ahead and do it. We can go ahead and do it right quick. Bang, bang, screen link. Oh no, come on, screen link. Start broadcast. Now we should be able to go to here and here, and we should have a third Raid Shadow Legends account popping up here in a moment. The problem is with the third Raid Shadow Legends account is that it, there we go, is it's super laggy, and not only is it super laggy, but it's also, it's going to go away every 15 minutes, so. Let's see, bang, there we go. Okay. But yeah, and it's also a third thing for me to pay attention to, so that's the other problem with trying to multitask on stream. Bang. Come on, buy the stupid gem. There we go. Okay, so there, we're gonna go ahead and collect here, and we're gonna go ahead and collect here. So on this account, I believe I'm close to first place on this second account, which is going to show up for you guys in like 5 more minutes. I'll show you what place I am. I thought I was close to first. I'm still close to first. I don't think so. All these accounts now are free to play accounts. I don't spend any money on this game. So basically all that to say that if I don't think I'm going to be able to overtake that guy in first place, to be honest with you guys. But I'm still going to try. Still going to give it a good old college try, right? So that's what they call it. All right. Let's go here. Oh, dang it. I already used all my multi-battles. So I guess we got to do these battles by hand. The same way we're doing with the computer right now. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, well, the comments. Okay, cool. Already read that. Maybe make the gameplay on the top right. This already read that. For the Wattson buff, he said, I won't spoil the patch notes, but we wanted to give her more targeted powers. More targeted powers. I'm thinking one of a few things. Next comments. Jesus. I don't know what you're saying Jesus about, but okay, PP. All right, let's go here. Too much going on. Am I freaking out your ADHD, PP? I'm sorry, man. I'm just trying to multitask here, bro. Just trying to multitask. It's not working too well, but we're trying. All right, let's go there. That'll get us 2 battles that are multitasked done. I'm thinking either her pylon will heal shields at a fixed rate. I thought it already did heal shields at a fixed rate. I didn't think they had it like a variable refresh rate kind of thing. I thought it was just like consistently healing shields, but I don't know. Divided by the number of players within the range, so one player would heal shields much faster. Oh, okay, so like basically the more players that are at the healing pylon, the slower it heals. I mean, but so, see, the thing is I feel like okay, with your first one, I'm just gonna go with these one by one and address them. I feel like what you're talking about with Watson's ability wouldn't be good for new players, because as new players, you want them to, or I would think you'd want to encourage them to play as a team, to learn to play as a team. And like that kind of encourages them to be greedy and place it down when they need it and hope that their teammates don't come in and slow down their healing process. So I don't know, maybe they do. I mean, that would be better for the individual, but I mean, that's just training more bad habits, which there are already plenty of on Apex. So I would hope that wouldn't be a thing they would do. Hey, what's going on, Raven? Good to see you again, man. We're, oh yeah, by the way, Raven, I am streaming to not only Twitch, but to YouTube as well. So a lot of the times when I'm talking to people on YouTube. The majority of my audience comes from YouTube. So that's who I'm talking to, by the way, Raven. Oh, PP's back. What's going on, PP? It's good, my mans. Oh yeah, by the way, also Raven, I usually stream Apex Legends content, so most of them are talking about Apex Legends. That's what we're talking about. Just FYI. Okay. I'm on a computer and it's still tiny. Well, I'm sorry, man. At least now the text is gone, so you don't have to worry about reading it. Can you send me a link to your YouTube? I can try. One second, and I'll pull it up. And I'll try. I'm not a great Twitch streamer, because I usually don't stream. I'm like a YouTuber first. I'm a YouTube streamer before a Twitch streamer. So let's go here. Bang, bang, bang. Copy. Bang, bang. Come on. Oh, it won't let me paste. Well, here's my YouTube channel. It's the same name. Well, never mind. I'm not on my usual thing, but it's the same name. This is my YouTube channel right here, bro. I thought I could send you the link, but it won't actually let me copy and paste it. Huh, that's so weird. Maybe if I pull up Twitch, it'll let me do that. One second, guys. Let me figure something out right quick. I'm learning something new today, guys. I'm learning something new. That's a Y, not a V. Dyslexia, kicking my butt right quick. Oh, come on, not a slash. Trying to hit enter here. TTV. So let's try this. Let's go to... Okay, cool. None of the big Raid Shadow Legends streamers are streaming. Okay, so can I go to... How do I go to my channel? My channel. Oh, geez. Let's mute myself so we're not looping audio. Bang, bang. 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 There it is. All right. Minimize. Cool. Okay, so there's a link to my YouTube channel. Took me a second, but I figured it out. All right. So, on computer, it's still tiny. Well, I'm sorry, PP. I'm sorry, it's still tiny. It's too tiny for you to read. Let's go ahead and go here, here, and here. Bang, 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 bang. I mean, and I'm not streaming to both platforms. I guess I should say this too, Raven. I'm not streaming to both platforms to divert people from Twitch to YouTube. It's just that, like, I'm kind of trying to, like, you know, stream to both and figure out what works. And I don't know, I'm just better at using YouTube than I am at using Twitch right now, because I haven't had to ever learn how to use Twitch. All right. And then the second thing that you're thinking, Wimley, as far as Watson's abilities, would picking up players within the radius of her healing pylon will heal shields as they get picked up. Yeah, that would make sense, and I actually would like that better, because like I said, my problem with your first idea is it encourages solo play, and that would encourage team play. So actually that makes more sense. Like, Basically, give her like the Gibby buff where Gibby picks people up faster, but instead she's picking them up at the same speed and gives them shields as she's picking them up. That'd be really cool. Yeah, it'd be cool if she gave like instant shields. Like she picks them up and they come up with their shields on. That'd be really cool. Almost like she has a gold backpack all the time. Actually, that'd be perfect because the gold backpack only does half your shields anyways. So if you had gold backpack on top of Watson and they both did half, she could pick you up if she had gold backpack and you'd have full shields. That'd be cool. So yeah, actually, I like your second ability. I like your second plan a lot, Wimley. I like that a lot. And then number 3, her pylon heals down shields, or lastly, she can change or charge the sentinel faster. I feel like charging a sentinel faster would be a little bit too niche, so I really hope it's not that one either. As far as her pylon healing knockdown shields, I don't know how I feel about that, because I feel like healing knockdown shields is kind of useless in 2 ways. It's useless to me in 2 ways because I mean, half the time they just do what I do, which is they juke back and forth until they actually shoot it, and or they can just shoot the healing pylon if they really just don't want to deal with you, basically. Exclamation point SR something remix. I don't know what is that, like, are you typing a link or something? I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know what that means, Raven. I'm sorry. I figured it might be a link to something, but sorry, wrong chat. All right, no problem, man. I was like, I have no idea what that means. I have no idea. I don't understand. I'm lost in the sauce, my dudes. Lost in the sauce when it comes to what you were trying to type there. All right. And then next thing, it could also have something. Oh, geez. You could also have something like moving faster in Storm or something. Considering she created the Storm, that'd be a nice buff, just faster movement in the Storm. I would imagine so. Backpacking off of or piggybacking off of your idea there, Wimley. I don't think it would be move faster in the Storm because that doesn't seem like the character. What would make sense though with the Storm, because again she did create the Storm, is if she could place down her pylon and it created a shield like a Gibby dome from the Storm. So you could literally hide in the Storm and it wouldn't go, like, you know how like when you're Wraith or Lifeline, her drone or the portal goes away faster in the Storm? It'd be cool if Watson, her pylon still lasts just as long. You just don't take storm damage while you're in the pylon. That would be a cool idea. Or so basically you'd have to use her ulti, or maybe if you want it to be more of, like I said, a self-centered build around her, maybe not that she moves faster, because again that doesn't seem like something I feel like that fits that character, but maybe she just takes less damage would be my idea, like that she takes less damage in the Storm than everybody else. But yes, giving her abilities having to do with the Storm I feel like would be really cool, because like you said, she did help, you know, create the shield that allows the Storm to narrow in and close in on the ring. Sorry, wrong chat. Okay, cool. But yeah, that Storm, I do like where your head is, Wimley. I like the idea of Storm based abilities around her. That would be pretty cool. Be right back. Need water. Don't hey man, I feel you. I've got jugs of water sitting right there all the time, so I feel you on the needing the water thing. Also, I'm on PC and those comments are tiny. Doesn't bother me at all, but they are impossible to read even on PC. I mean, well, they might be impossible for you to read, Wimley. I'm just gonna keep blaming you guys for saying it's impossible to read. But no, I mean, also, I mean, I'm not gonna blame you, Wimley, but I am gonna say that is there a chance that you're watching on a 1080p display instead of a 4K display? Because I'm watching these on a 4K display, so maybe. No, I'm just messing with you, man. Anyways, let's go down here and see if we've got any battles here we can do. That one looks semi-doable. Let's go ahead and give that a shot. Okay, our computer on the side there is almost done as well. Cool. Back. Anyone have white streak on their toenails? Does anybody have white streaks on their toenails? Hey, what's going on? HEJMEDDIG. What's going on, man? I have no idea how to say your name. But as far as white streaks, like, I have a crease in one of my toenails because I lost that toenail at one point and it grew back. And then as far as white spots, that could just be where you've damaged the nail and it's gonna look more white. I don't have any right now because I haven't like shut my nails in a door or anything, so it hasn't happened to me recently. But yeah, white streaks are fairly normal, or can be fairly normal. They don't let you copy links in the chat to prevent people from promoting their own channels on their streams. Well, it let me do it in Twitch proper, Wimley. It just wouldn't let me post the link in Restream chat. It would. I don't know why that was specifically, but I hear screaming from another house. I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. Wow, Fall Guys has gone to the pits of HE double hockey sticks. Not sure if I'm allowed to say that word on here or not, but that sucks. Hadn't realized it. Yeah, Among Us kind of threw Fall Guys under the bus and kind of got rid of it. OMG Klepper, just realized I almost forgot to tell you this today. Oh geez, here comes the story, guys. Here comes the story. One second. Okay. Where's my cursor? There it is. Just to be clear, I'm not saying preferences for what I would like her to have. I'm just making a guess at what they will do. And I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying that, like, I'm saying that in my mind, here's the critique to the ideas that I think makes more sense in line with the character. I'm not saying, like, I mean, what would I like them to do? I mean, see, here's the thing, Wimley. I like your brain because you're way more creative than I am when it comes to that stuff. I didn't think of any of those ideas. Out of your ideas, in the way that I can critique them, I really like the Storm idea, that they give her some ability to, like, take less damage in the Storm or use her ulti and possibly not do Storm damage. I think that'd be really cool. And I think it wouldn't be too busted when it comes to her not being able to take Storm damage, because she can't, like, you still will have to be close, because even running from her, transmission ends after 15 minutes. So does that mean it ended? 1 second. Bang. I'm gonna restart the phone right quick. Yeah, I did. Okay, start broadcast. Oh wait, cool. Okay, so that should be back up here in a second. Bang. Back to raid. But yeah, I like the Storm idea that you came up with. Particularly my critique of the Storm idea that you came up with, but I like that idea. And hey, what's going on to the 5 people watching? What's good? What's good? If it were up to me, I guess she would be the most OP character in Apex. Also, She-Bay. Oh, you love Watson, and she'd be the most OP character. I mean, it makes sense that she would be, because she helped create the Storm. So it would make more sense to me if she could, like, trap you in the Storm or do something cool like that, like to kill you with the Storm and make her OP. But then again, I see why they do need the game to be balanced, so I wouldn't want to make her too OP. But anyways, today is the day I met your channel 1 year ago. Nice, PP. It's your 1 year anniversary of watching my streams. Thanks for sticking around, man. It's awesome to have you here. Toby Parker, hey, what's going on? Just got another legendary on which account, my mans? Did you get another legendary on the account I gave you? If you did, congrats, man. Congrats. Oh yeah, by the way, apparently, so I was telling you guys who watch Raid Shadow Legends content, what is impossible to read, Raven? What was impossible was to read was where I have the video feed right there that comes from the iPhone. I had the chat up that was taking up a quarter of that screen. And they were saying it was impossible to read it. It's gone now. The text is, so you don't have to worry about it, Raven. But yeah, if you got, oh yeah, what I was talking about though, let me not go all ADHD on you guys. Is that there's a pity system within Raid that after you open, originally it was 500 shards, you get an increased rate to pull a legendary. Well, apparently they changed that in the update they just released today, in preparation for the update they're going to release tomorrow. And they changed it from 500 shards to 200 shards. So it wouldn't surprise me, Toby, if you got another legendary on that account, because I probably opened close to 200 ancient shards on that account before I gave it to you. So yeah, congrats. Either way, on either account, congrats, man. Legendaries are hard to come by. Gibby's Dome should prevent storm damage. Give your team time to heal up. It already does enough, and I feel like, so Gibby's a strong, in Apex Legends, Gibby is a strong A tier character. So I don't know if I want to give him more abilities. And also, like Wimley's saying, it makes more sense with Wattson being the character who helped work on the storm that she would have that ability, not him. I'm going to lose, by the way, on this screen, on the main screen that's right above my head here. I'm gonna lose the second fight for sure. I know I'm gonna win. I'm gonna lose it. But anyways, IDK random ideas. He's effing awful though. Well, Toby, how bad can he be? I mean, just about any legendary. Oh wait, no. I can show you one of the worst legendaries in the game, and I really hope you didn't get him. Hi Toby. What? That storm prediction with her pylon was brought up before. Oh, it was? Cool. By who? I mean, I don't know. I don't watch any of the content when it comes to, like, I don't watch a lot of the content when it comes to Apex Legends, so I've not heard of it. You're the one that brought it up, and then I just modified it in the way my brain works. But it's a thing Fortnite already did. They have storm grenades when they use oh, you're talking about the idea of making Wattson basically do a storm grenade. Oh, okay. In a safe area. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're right. So the other thing is, it seems like a lot of games copy Apex Legends. So I guess that's kind of what they were going for, is they don't want to copy Fortnite and then it just looks like everybody's copying each other. I guess they want to stay innovative. So I guess that makes sense why they didn't do it. Hey man, Klepper, I stand by both of us that we can't see the comments on full screen. It's all good, man. I'm on PC. Okay, well the comments are gone now, so I don't know what you're talking about, VP. I don't know, man. There's no comments to see, man. I don't know what you're talking about. No, it's all good though. Your stream only gets 1080p. Yeah, that's because of YouTube. So supposedly, if I ever get to the point where I can monetize my YouTube channel, they'll let me actually upload in 4K. So for instance, right now I'm uploading in 1080p, but they do upscaling once you get monetized to where you can upscale to 4K. So yeah, sorry about that then, Wimley. Yeah, okay. And I got you. I know. I understand. Yeah, it's my fault. You guys can't read it and it's all my bad. I know. But nah, man, it sucks though, because like I used to be able to upload in 4K. The problem is that Twitch literally straight up says if you try and upload to 4K to Twitch, it literally won't let you. YouTube will, they just throttle it down to 1080p either way. And supposedly they won't throttle it down if I ever get, partnered, or what is it called on YouTube? If I get accepted into the creator program, whatever it's called. I don't remember. Anyways, probably just paint from, oh wait, what is it? Probably just paint from my wall because I keep kicking my toes. It could be something as simple as paint from your walls, PP. It could also be that. But like I said, I get white marks on my nails sometimes too. If it scratches off, then it's probably just paint. If it looks like it's part of your nail, or if it looks like it's almost under your nail, then yeah, that's just the thing whenever you've caused damage to the nail itself. Where is my cursor? There we go. When I sit down for 10 plus hours a day at my laptop playing games, hoping to gain fat, lol. Well, gaining fat, so the way you gain weight, to those of you who don't know, if you want to know this, the way you gain or lose weight is calories in versus calories out. It's really simple. If you want to gain weight, you need to burn less calories. So sitting still will allow you to burn less calories. But if you're not eating enough calories, you're not going to gain weight. So if you burn 3,000 calories a day and you eat 3,500 calories a day, you're going to gain weight. If you burn 3,000 calories a day and you eat 3,000 calories a day, you're going to stay at the same weight, relatively. But the problem is tracking to the exact calorie is really hard to do. So a lot of people say, oh, well, that's not really how that works. It is how it works. The problem is that you're miscalculating, because a lot of times you'll read a food package and it says 3,000 calories. Not really. No food package says 3,000 calories on it. But you'll eat something that says it's 150 calories. If you actually put it in a machine that could accurately count the calories, you're probably looking more at like somewhere plus or minus of that. So a lot of people think that they're eating 3,000 calories a day when they're really eating like 4,000 calories a day, because the package is allowed to lie to you. It's allowed to lie to you in a certain percentage, first of all, and then you also have the fact of like some people will straight up eat and not even realize they're eating. They'll just be stuffing their face without even realizing they're, you know, it's like, I like to call it hand to mouth disease. They can't stop this motion and they completely forget that they're even eating. And I'm critiquing that because I have people in my family that do that. So I'm not accusing anybody. I'm saying that I know people in my family that literally do that. They will eat all day and not even realize that they're eating. So it is a thing. Unfortunately, I do not have that disease, so it is also hard for me to gain weight. Because I actually did a bunch of metabolism tests and body scans and stuff, and found out that basically to gain weight, I'd need to eat like 3,500 calories a day. I just can't eat that much, man. And like I could, like, don't get me wrong, it'd be easy to eat 3,500 calories in a day if I'm gonna eat Twinkies all day. But I hate Twinkies, so that's not gonna happen, you know? Anywho. All right, so on this account, we're pretty much done until reset, which reset is in, what, 4 hours? 4 hours and 5 minutes is when the reset is. So pretty much now we're just on maintenance on this main account, the one up above me. So let's go here, here. We already did that. Let's go here and check. Okay, we got 1 minute here, so we'll wait on this. All right, cool. So once this one's done, this fight, we'll slide our auto clicker over and, well, bang. All right, that one's good to go. We're just still on the mobile phone. Cool, got it. Anywho, probably the source of your crab disease, right? Lifeline's healing drone should follow you until it runs out. The problem is with Lifeline's healing drone following you until it runs out is who does it follow? That's the only problem. And if it follows the first person that gets it, then it just makes people want to, like, you know, crowd around her and try to be the first one to get it. So I don't know. I kind of like the idea. The problem is that then she can just like pop it down and then you can keep moving. I kind of like, it feels like she'd be too strong if you could run around and the healing drone followed you. I feel like it kind of makes sense that you have to hunker down and heal for a second because you do that anyways. But yeah. My mom hid my phone because I drew 5 pictures that were tiny and in blue colored pen. Sorry, man. Again, your family's weird, bro. Family's weird. Her mentality is that, 7 seconds, is that even if the drawing is Leonardo da Vinci style, but small and in a different colored pen other than black, she believes it's bullish. Well, I mean, it is kind of a good lesson for you to learn at an early age, which is that never write a professional document with blue pen. They say in school, and you'll probably learn this whenever you get into school, into high school, headed into university, that you're not supposed to write in anything other than blue or black pen. At least in America, you're supposed to write in black pen. Blue pen is not a thing. So yeah, I don't know, man. That's just me. This is just me. The drawings are for my brother to color, and now I'm not getting my phone back. That sucks, man. And I don't care, to be honest, LOL. Well, I mean, I could see why you don't. As long as you've got a computer, you don't really need a phone. So, and they can't really take your computer away, because if you have to do homework on the computer, they can't really stop you from doing that. They can just sit there, but it sounds like your parents don't care enough to sit there and watch you on the computer the whole time and make sure you're actually done with your homework. So, not like they don't. I don't mean if I said it that way, I don't mean it like they don't care about you. I mean that like they don't care enough about disciplining you, in a way to just like sit there all day. Did I already check these? I feel like I already checked all these. Cool, that computer's good. Bang, bang, bang. All right, so now we're back to here. Refresh and start checking all these guys. I hate Tag Team Arena so much. I really do. I'm going to lose the second fight here too. Predictions, going to lose the second fight here. All right. Oh yeah, those storm nodes, I remember those in Fortnite. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played Fortnite in a long time, so maybe that's partly where that idea came from in particular, but I don't know. Gibby's Dome should probably do that. Stormnade. I don't know. Well, Clipper, if you rewind the stream, there were comments on screen. Yes, I know, but I'm not gonna rewind it because it'll loop audio. So we're just gonna move on from the whole tiny comments thing. I told you guys I was gonna lose the second fight. I told you I was gonna lose the second fight. That's his main team. It wasn't even a chance, but I think I actually might lose the third fight too, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, I might lose this fight as well. Because of that decreased defense that they just did really screwed me up. So yeah. I don't know. This one's going to be close. No, he just took out my main defense, so I don't know. I don't know, actually. We might win this. This is really close. The third fight is really close. The second fight, I told you guys I was going to lose. I was like, I know it. It's just going to happen. I'm going to lose. But, yep. Nope. We lost the third fight, too. Dang, man. This team, bro. This team was just too good.
Geico's now offering an extra
Yes, I did know Geico is offering an extra 45%. I don't care.
On top of what Geico could already
I'm not
see.
paying for your
So
stupid
what are you waiting
insurance.
for? Your dentist to actually believe you?
And you're flossing every day.
Absolutely.
Great. And you're cutting down on your sweets.
Bang,
Of course.
bang.
Wonderful.
Okay,
And how are you going to look in there?
Great. See you in 6 months.
There's never been a better time. To
Yeah, I'm not
switch
gonna
to
fight
Geico.
any of these
Save an
guys.
extra 15%
Tag Team Arena
on
really
July, October
sucks.
7th.
And it's crazy because I'll watch Chosen on his streams and he's in gold and he's getting easier people to fight than I do in bronze. It's ridiculous. Like you would think bronze they'd filter down to the very bottom because I'm not at the very bottom of bronze. And I'm still having to fight these dudes. So I don't know. I guess it's just basically crabs in a barrel right now. Everybody's just trying to claw their way out of bronze and nobody can. All right, so the mobile account is also out of energy. So let's see. Is there anything I need to be doing on this mobile account? Let's check. Missions, we're not worried about that. Quests. Okay, so we need to beat a campaign boss 3 times. I don't think I'm really going to worry about that. It's been 15 minutes, so now we got to restart the phone anyways. Actually, before we restart the phone anyways, I'm going to check and double check basically and make sure that because I don't think I have anything else I need to do on this mobile account, on this phone account, the account that's to the side here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check my placement, tell you guys what that placement is. I'm probably still in second place by a large margin. But it is what it is. Okay, so bang, 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 bang. Yep, we're still in second place. We went from 3,600 to 3,700 is basically where we went to. So, yeah, we're going to just go ahead and be done with the mobile phone because we have accomplished everything we need to for the next 4 hours. In 4 hours, the missions do reset and I will need to pick that phone back up, but for now, we're good. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go back here. We're going to go back there, and then we're going to go back. We're going to go back to this, and then we're going to do this, and hopefully now it's not, oh geez. Hopefully now it's not super small and too small for you guys to read. Oh, come on. There we go. Hopefully now it's not too small for you guys to read. It's probably still going to be small. Oh, wait, isn't there a way? I feel like there's a way to adjust the font. About Discord analysis bot, reply, appearance. Try that. Ooh, here we go. Bang, 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 boys. Bang, bang, bang. We got it. We got him, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. All right. So, hopefully that's easier for you guys to read. It's also huge now for me. But, like so big that it's actually harder for me to read it because it's so big of font. But anyways, all right, so let's see. That account is out of energy, that one there. So I think in the meantime, we're just going to go back to Faction Wars because we collected an extra 6 keys and use up these 6 keys right here. So let's scroll down. We're going to attempt stage 16 of the Elf faction. But anywho. Oh wait. Respawn decides buff/nerfs specifically on data results, numbers, and pick rates. That's why Gibby was getting buff after buff. He was very strong, but nobody picks him except new players. Low pick equal and low win. Yeah, and that makes sense. And that makes sense. Your reasoning behind that also makes sense why they keep nerfing Wraith, because even though they keep nerfing Wraith in the ground, you still see people running Wraith as their main. It's ridiculous. Like people just I guess love the character. I don't know why they keep nerfing her. Like I know why they keep nerfing her, but you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know why people keep picking her. So I guess that makes sense. They're going to just keep nerfing her in the ground until people stop picking her as their main, I guess. But you know, Respawn's going to do what Respawn's going to do, right? Bang, bang, bang. Also, I just realized we're at 4 o'clock. We've been streaming for an hour already, guys. On top of streaming for an hour, I also realized, though, that the kitty cat hasn't been in a while. So you guys haven't gotten to see her all stream. Okay, bang, bang. We got to level up these guys. This is going to take a minute, so actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to read some comments before we get into trying to level up all these champions. Trying to get farther with my limiting diet because my stomach problems. I feel like I get full easier. I don't know why I'm so gassy, man. But yeah, nah, man, I feel you. Like, the thing is like a restrictive diet will make it harder for you to gain weight. It will, because, I mean, half the diets out there, half the fad diets out there aren't diets for your health. They're literally diets to make you lose weight, which basically all they are is a restrictive diet. It's kind of like the carnivore diet. I think everybody can agree only eating meat is not good for your health. But if you're only eating meat, you're going to get tired of eating meat. So you're going to eat less food. You're going to consume less calories. You're going to lose weight. That's how that works. That's kind of the whole idea behind a restrictive diet. I'm saying all that to say this, that basically being on a restrictive diet for your health is going to contribute to you probably not having as much weight. Because it's going to be, you know, you're restricting what you can and can't eat. Therefore, you're probably going to eat less. So yeah, restrictive diets just in general are not good if you're trying to gain weight. Basically, boil it down to that. We're going to try this fight here. Anywho, everything shows calories per serving, but they can choose the serving size. That's also true. So for instance, there was a bag of chips that I picked up the other day. It's one of those small, tiny like bags that you see people throw in their lunches. It said it was 2 servings. It said it was like 150 calories. But inside the bag, these tiny little bag, there were 2 servings. So I'm like, okay, so it's 300 calories, and they didn't want to make it look bad. But also, they do not have to. Everything shows calories per serving size. They don't have to show the serving size, or they can choose the serving size. But they also don't have to be accurate. They can be up to, I believe it's 10% off on everything. So they can be underestimating the sugar by 10%, the salt by 10%, the calories by 10%, the fat by 10%. They can be underestimating everything by about 10%. And the thing is that if they're using, so for instance, they can underestimate the calories by 10%. They can also say, okay, well, if it's got 10% less, which it doesn't, but if they're underestimating the salt, the sugar, and the fat, and the carbs by 10%, that's going to lead to a lower calorie number, and then they can underestimate that by 10%. So you can actually come away with, there was a bag of tortillas that they did this test with. The tortilla said 0 calories, which is obviously impossible because it's a tortilla. And that's because what they were doing is they were undercutting everything by 10%, and it leads to a final number, which they undercut by 10%, and they come up with the number 0. And it turns out it had like 100 calories in it. Basically, they put it in the machine and burned it and figured out how many calories it produced. It produced 100 calories. So that's how messed up it is when it comes to like the idea behind counting calories. So you really have to know what you're eating. And the other thing is like, honestly, just go watch YouTubers that are all about diets. And if they're good, they'll tell you like, hey, you know, this is approximately, because even their estimates of how many calories are in a food is going to be just that. It's going to be an estimate. And I mean, it's hard to get an accurate number unless you put it in the machine that actually can tell you how many calories it's got in it. But that's expensive. And not only is it expensive to do that testing, but, you know, I don't see you wanting to do that for every single thing you eat. So yeah, calories are a little bit off on almost everything. Gonna order and eat 15 slices of Domino's tomorrow. And I don't care about my problems. Nothing gets in between me and fast food. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like Domino's too. Domino's, because of that garlic crust, that garlic like butter sauce that they put on their crust, that stuff's good. My go-to order, I guess I'll tell you guys my go-to Domino's order is I ordered 2 pizzas. They have a deal. It's you pick 2 for $5.99 each. So I get 2 medium, 2 topping pizzas, one with ham and green pepper, or ham and spinach, and then I get chicken and green peppers. Those are the pizzas I get. You can criticize my my order choices in the comments below. Feel free, but that's what I like to eat. All right, bang bang, bang bang. All right, let's read the next one though. I feel like I'm getting further and further behind on comments because of this bigger text too. I guess I should say that. No IBS, lactose intolerance, acid reflux, gastrointestinal, esophageal reflux, disease stopping me. No list of possible dietary things that might be going wrong with your stomach is going to stop you from eating pizza. No, I feel you. I'm actually, so I guess I don't know if I've told you guys this before, but I'm actually mildly lactose intolerant. Very, very mildly, but I am. It was worse when I was younger, which is weird because usually you get more lactose intolerant the older you get, but I don't know. I seem to be doing better now than I was when I was a kid, but I am mildly lactose intolerant, and that doesn't stop me either. I feel you on that one. I love cheese. Extremely sharp cheddars. Oof, man, that hits different, man. I love me some cheese. Specifically strong flavored cheeses, but I also don't like blue cheese and goat cheese. I'll eat goat cheese on specific things, but I don't like blue cheese on just about anything. It's just too pungent of a flavor. I like a strong flavor, not a pungent flavor. Put it that way. Bang, bang. All right, next comment. Even turning into a crab is getting this bad a way. There's no other pin on my desk other than blue pins. So, well, I mean, that's what I'd tell your mom. I'd be like, I mean, I don't know what you want me to draw in. I only have blue pins. You haven't bought me any new pins, so I can't draw on anything else other than blue pen. So, but yeah, no, I mean, you know, it's your mom's gonna have complaints one way or the other. So there's not really a whole lot you can do about it, I guess. Hey, we did it. We failed the first time, but on the second run, we were able to get there, boys. We got there. Oh, wait, no, we didn't. Did we not get there? Did it make us go down? Oh, I guess we were doing this one. Okay, well. I thought we passed on the second attempt of the second attempt of something impressive, but it turns out it wasn't. Even the covers are out there. What? Tiny comments, tiny comments. Tiny comments in cursive, tiny comments in standard text with hearts and an emoji, and then 100 comments from Restream.io. Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for the 100 comments. 1 hour, Jesus. Yeah, dude, that's the weird thing. Like, I like to stream games that you guys enjoy watching me play, which, because most of you are here for Apex content, it's usually Apex. But it always seems like whenever I stream something different, the hour just flies by. I mean, we're already at 12 minutes past the hour, and I really feel like I haven't been streaming for an hour. It just does not feel like it's been an hour, but apparently it has. So, oh wait, duh. What am I doing? I'm in regular arena. Okay, so all three of these guys are at 140 power. I'm not going to fight any of these three guys, but I'll tell you guys my thought process. Definitely not going to fight here because S tier, S tier, S tier, strong A tier. S tier, C tier, S to A tier, and S to A tier. Somewhere in that range depending on the build. S tier, S tier, S tier, strong A tier. As far as an epic, S tier. So like, yeah, not going to fight any of these teams. Nope, not going to happen. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Even though they're all at 140 power, that's a possibility. Although again, strong A tier, S tier, and S tier, and a like B tier hero at this point in the game. So yeah, probably not gonna fight that one either. Yeah, okay, so we're not fighting anybody for the next 13 minutes. Cool, got it. Thanks, Raid. You're awesome. Let's go here, clan boss. Cool, we're good on clan boss. Oh wow, somebody displaced me. Oh, that's because they used a third key. I was like, usually I'm one of the strongest ones in the clan. How did somebody beat me with so close of damage? Nope, it's just because they used a third key. Cool, got it. Man, dude, the people in this clan have such good heroes. Like, I just got a Lysandra, and this guy's already got it, and this guy's, you know, just got to level 60. And then he got Martyr, which is one of the best legends, and as you can see, he doesn't have a fully leveled because he just got her. The rest of these heroes, man. But, like, awesome S-tier legends, both of these. Strong A-tier, which this is my team. S-tier, 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 strong A-tier. This guy's the only one that doesn't have that hero. I think is a B tier. Then you have, I'm pretty sure, strong A tier, S tier, S tier, S tier, B tier, maybe even C tier, and then both of these are C tiers and A tier or S tier. So it's like most of them. This is the only other guy who doesn't have, like, they all either. I'd say like I have a better team than 3 guys. Which is crazy because all these guys haven't been playing nearly as long as I have. So it's just kind of weird how that worked out. Basically what I'm saying is I'm jealous. I'm jealous that these guys got such good legends because I got trash. Oh yeah, and Toby was saying he got another character, Toby. I'll show you the worst legend in the game because I got him. So I know he's the worst legend in the game. The worst legendary you can pull in the game is this guy right here. This guy right here, he's trash. Let me just pull him out of the vault just so you can see the look of shame on this poor guy's face. He's terrible. There's 2 versions of him, though. So this is the bad version. This is the one that sucks really bad, and he's basically worthless. If I pull up his reviews, you'll see. Basically worthless. He's literally only good in faction wars. That's all he's really useful for. And even then, he's bad at that. So there are 2 versions of this dude, though. There's that version, which is terrible, and then there's another version. He's an orc. There's the epic version. This guy is awesome, or the void version. This version is way better. So yeah, you want to pull the void version of him, not the regular version, which is the one that I pulled. That is trash, basically. Okay. Beans are painful. The second they went into my stomach, it gave me a sharp but not that painful pain. It gave you like a stitch in your stomach, so that might just be because you ate too many beans. You ate too much food. And then the other problem is, I guess I should say, which it's probably not, but beans are hard on your digestion. That's why you get gas from a lot of them. They are hard for you to digest, as like they just are. But most likely it's just because you ate too many beans and your stomach was a little overly full. Because the other thing is, a lot of people don't take this into account, but whenever you drink water, that does take up space in your stomach. So if you drink like a gallon of water and then try to eat stuff, you're gonna feel full. So, you know, maybe you just drank too much water that day. I don't know. Oh geez. Hard cheese. Sure. I mean, block cheese, I guess, is like a better way of describing the cheese I like, but sure. Tiny comments over and over again, I see. If nothing goes her way, she blames me. Yeah, that's, you know, sounds consistent. It sounds like, you know, the same thing you've been saying for a while. All right, let's see. I think I'm pretty much done aside from fusing these heroes. So I think I'm gonna call it an end of the stream here in a minute whenever I read and address these last few comments because I've done pretty much everything. I might keyword there. I might start up another stream here in, let's see, it starts at 8, so here in another 3.5 hours. I might start up a second stream whenever all the missions reset. Most likely though, there's no telling whether or not that'll happen. Basically, to be as vague as possible. I can't guarantee that I will stream again in 4.5 hours or 3.5 hours, but it might happen. You never know. Once you drop the water when passing it to me and blame me, even having to give it to me, lol. Yeah, I mean, you know, your mom's crazy. It sounds like. See, the thing is, you never talk that much about your dad, so I feel like your dad's pretty normal, but he just has to deal with your mom. So, I don't know. Right when I started eating them, the pain happened, like, second scoop. Well, again, you might have just drank too much water, I don't know. Yeah, true. I chugged water. LOL. Okay, well, there you go. Random fact, not once has my mom ever farted on the dinner table. Like, at the dinner table? I would hope she's not farting on the dinner table. But farting at the dinner table, I mean, it makes sense. That's ladylike. Ladies aren't supposed to, pass gas or, I mean, I'm trying to think. See, I used to say another term that was less vulgar to me than passing gas, but now because nobody uses that term, I feel like it'd be even weirder to actually use that term instead of passing gas, so. Basically, I vomited last 2 days ago. That sucks, man. Well, yeah, we're at an hour and let's just round down to 15 minutes because of that. That sucks. But yeah, I guess I'm going to see you guys in the next one. It's been fun. It flew by. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys on the next live stream, right? I'll see you guys tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Peace.